girl, let me go.
So this is brown girl that Sola's got. Let's turn around Sola so we can have a good look. She's not a big dog. She's got little white bits on her feet. Nice temperament. She's actually got a black tail. And she's quite a mellow dog, but also holds her own, and she's right into getting all the food. Like, she's sort of fought away at the top. She started off smaller, but she's got bigger. Just pop her down the ground, Sola. We'll see how she is down there, mate. Tail wagging. It's her sleeping time now, so she might be just a bit chill. Pretty confident, eh? Sniffing around, not panicking outside of the pack. Pretty mellow, getting up closer to the tripod, sniffing that. I like a curious dog, and she's had a feed, so she's pretty chill. Oh, here comes Pace Boy. He was asleep. So Aoi's giving Sola Pace Boy now. This is my favourite dog so far. Pace Boy is got the colour of Pace, and just turn him around, Sola, we can see the back. He's got that blaze down his neck and down on his bum. He's got a white patch as well. What's on the tip of his tail? It's white, I remember. Yeah, so he's got that white tail that's going to show up. All his paws are white, and he's got real character, this dog. He's got these slightly black tips on his ears. He's got all sorts of colours going on there. Pop him down the ground, Sola. Now, he's just been asleep, so he probably want to go back to sleep, aren't you, mate? We just woke you up. Wasn't good timing, was it? Had a big feed, and now it's a sleepy time. Normally he'd be sort of running around and exploring everything. He looks like he could just go to sleep in the sun. Oh, tail's starting to wag a bit there, eh, boy? Yeah. He's a lovely dog. And he's heavy. Quite a lot of weight to him. See the black on his back as well coming through. It's probably off Po. Tail wagging, happy puppy. So we call this guy Po Boy Wrinkle Face because he's got Po's colour. There's 4 dogs with Po's colour, 3 boys and 1 girl. And he's almost got like Rottweiler colours. He's got this brown on his paws, and he's a heavy dog, this one. He's slightly wrinkled in the face. He's got a complete black tail, is that right, Sola?
Yep.
Yeah, he's a dog that's curious and quite a powerful dog, and he's got this kind of wrinkles on his nose slightly. Something that Sola pointed out before, and that's how we sort of tell the difference. He's also just had his food, so he's tired. Pop him on the ground, Sola, just for a couple of seconds and see if he's going to do anything there. Oh yeah, wag a tail. Pretty confident dogs, all these dogs, eh? Got a wee nick on his head there. You've been playing with your mates too rough, eh? These would make great pets, these guys. Tail wagging, happy boy. Are we looking at smooth face Po Boy here, Sola?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, mate. Just come a bit closer on this fella. He's got a really nice temperament. As you can see, he's got these really brown, sort of almost chocolate coloured paws, again like a Rottweiler. But this guy here has got a tiny white tip on his tail. You can see just through there, white tip. Just turn around so we can see his back, Sola. He's quite a thick coat, eh? And a really good, healthy puppy. Pop him on the ground. He's got a white crest on the front. He's just woken up from a sleep too. And I'd say in that sun and that belly full of milk and food, he probably just wants to go to sleep. And mate, yeah, you're a sleepy boy. Interesting. Find something else. We call this one Rottweiler Boy because he looks like a Rottweiler, the colours. And obviously he's thrown to the hunt away that Po's got for this colour here. He's got a black tail, which doesn't have a white tip on it. He's got little white tips on his feet. Turn him around, Sola, so we can see his coat at the back. Yeah, he's a big boy. Is he the biggest of the lot, Sola, of the Po dogs?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so he's a heavy boy. Pop him down on the ground and see what he's up to. Is he going to have a sleep, or is he going to move around a bit? Pretty chill. Pretty relaxed away from the rest of the pack, aren't you, mate, eh? This is Po Girl, and Po Girl is a hot favourite. If I was taking a bitch, she would be the dog I'm taking. She's way smaller than the other dogs as far as the Po dogs go in the colour, but she's got everything I like in a dog. She's got curiosity, she's friendly, she's got energy, She's just had a big feed as well, but she's still well awake, and I will say she'll be a really good pet or a good hunting dog actually. I'd say either should be good. Pop it down the ground there, Sola. She's got no tip on her tail, or maybe she's got a slight little bit, but not much. Sniffing what's going on there. She's got a couple of nicks on her head where brothers and sisters have scratched her when they're feeding the milk, trying to claw their way to the top. Because she's smaller, she's copped a few on the head, but it hasn't stopped her from getting out there and getting her fair share of the milk. Really nice temperament, this dog, lots of energy, and out of all the dogs she's probably the most curious to go and explore new places. She's always the first out of the kennel, first out, and yeah, she would be my favourite. I'm not taking a bitch, I'm taking a boy, so someone's going to be getting a Tutwee dog here. If she's anything like a mother Poe as far as hunting goes, she'll be an excellent hunting dog, but you just can't tell, it's too early. Okay, we've got two here with very similar colour. They're both girls, and they've both got white on their tails at the tip. What distinguishes one from the other is one's got more brown. Hold up the one that's got more brown on its leg there, Sola.
Oh.
You don't even know. It's hard to tell, isn't it? It's the one on the right, isn't it? Your right, and your right hand.
Yeah,
right?
this one.
It's got a little bit more, not much. They've both got, and then hold the other one up. This one here. You're doing a good job, mate. So which is the one that's a bit smaller? They're both girls, they're very similar, aren't they?
This one probably.
A little bit smaller. The eyes are quite wide. It's got the blaze on its nose. They've both got the blaze going over their head at the back, and they've all got white paws. Just pop them down so we can see the two girls. They haven't really got any name to distinguish them yet. We're calling them Bob girls because they've got the old Bob colour of the dog Bob I used to have, and they're both female. And before, when we did a count on them, we got them mixed up, so they're easy to get mixed up. They're very similar dogs. The one furthest away's got a slightly more chocolate coat, whereas the one closest a bit more black. I don't know if you can see that in the picture there. So the one that's now moving away is the darker coat, and the one on the right hand side is slightly more chocolate. Can you see that there? The redder there, Sola?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here's another favourite. This is Hairy. What do you got on your nose here, Hairy? Hey? This is I love this boy. Because Poe's possibly got a bit of beardy in her, and it's come out. Just turn him a little bit there, Sola. So he's got the white blaze on his back, the collar, he's got the white tip on his tail, and he's a lovely temperament dog. Quite a curious dog. He's actually one of my favourites too. Man, you could love them all, but this guy here is quite neat. Yeah, he's got that definite longer hair. Out of all the pups, he's the one with the most sort of longer hair. Slight beardy look on the tuft of his head there. You can see there's a sort of a little bit of hair poking up here. I think we just call this guy Hairy to identify him now. You can see he's definitely got the hairy saddle on his, or the collar around his neck. It's quite hairy. Even though he's tired, he's still got some interest in what's going on. Tail wagging. That's what I like to see. Happy dogs, tails wagging is always a good sign. Okay, here comes my other favourite one. I've got lots of favourite ones. This is Big Boy. Big Boy is a sleepy old dog for a 4.5-week-old pup. He's just so beautiful. He doesn't have the sort of face of Pace. He's got quite a wide face. So I'm wondering if maybe Brown did get in there after all the other dog that we tried to sire, put over Poe. He's got a white tail. He's big. He's heavy, eh, Sola?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 2.6 kg like 4 days ago. He's probably 3 kg now. And he likes to sleep a lot. He eats his food, then he goes back into the kennel. He's got a very chilled out demeanour. Pop him down the ground there and he'll probably just go straight to sleep. You can't help but love this one, man. He's just so chill. He's the most mellow of all the pups, definitely. I've got a mixture of crushed chicken neck, that's so the bones all broken up, they get the calcium out of that, cooked chicken and chicken liver. And I'm going to mix it up now with possum yum. Possum yum is a premium dog food, contains possum, it's got beef, it's got lamb, it's got the offal from beef and lamb in it, like heart, lung, kidney, liver, all the good stuff. So the combination there is a whole food. I'm feeding this while the pups are still drinking off their mum, so they're getting her milk. This is a supplement on top of it. Hey guys, there's the first one. There's a puppy under that. Let's come. Come out of there. Out from underneath. Another one here. And another one over here. They all want to eat the same one. Look at that. That's the 11 puppies. I'm going to be doing a trip around the South Island and the North Island of New Zealand with a helper, maybe Sola or Dayla or Hannah, preferably someone who's good with puppies because there's going to be a lot of downtime. And I also want to see the people that are taking the puppies, so I know they're going to a good home. I don't want them to go into a home where they're going to be in a dog kennel for 23 and a half hours and 1.5 hour walk a day. I want dogs that are going to be run, hunted, done what they're bred for, get a good life. So where they're going to is really important. Most of them will be going to patrons, but if there's any left over, they'll be going to who else is free. So far there's more people who want puppies than there are puppies, but that can all change in the next 4 weeks. So it'll be next 2 to 3 weeks we'll be looking at that, and I'll be taking you guys on the road. Hope you enjoyed the clip. Good luck with your own dogs and animals and stuff, and be good. And if you can't be good, be careful over Christmas. See you later. So Aoi said we've only done 10 dogs, we're missing one. Which one is it?
I don't know.
You don't know? You're supposed to be keeping a record.
Yeah, but similar.
Oh mate, I think you're too busy patting puppies instead.
I have a record here, but only 10 puppies.
So we've got 11 puppies, so which one are we missing?
Are you sure it doesn't?
Yes, I got 11 puppies. Where is it? Come on. I think you've both been cuddling puppies too much and not doing your job. So where's the missing puppy? Come on mate, is that it? No, we've done those ones. Let's find it, come on.